Northern Lights too. You guessed it, Friday morning lights. Good morning, it is 5:30. Rachel Polanski here with you. Carson Metcalf is in because Kate Thornton and Ryan Dean are waking up with students at Cortland High School this morning. And before Carson gives us that forecast first, we just spotted a special guest right down there in Purple Tiger territory. Our very own Tim Fox, a Cortland High School alum, joining the morning news crew today. We will have much more from the team later on this morning. But right now, Carson's got to check on what you need to know before you get out the door on this very chilly morning.
Morning Lights, powered by IBEW Local 43.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are live here at Cortland High School as we are getting ready for another fun and exciting Friday morning lights. Yeah, we're waiting for some kids to get in here. We've only had two, really overly excited kids. One of them's definitely an alumni. I don't know. The other one kind of worked his way in here. Hey, Tim and Ryan, you guys okay over there? Oh, they're having fun. We're having such a great time. I know Tim Fox, where he's back at his alumni. You guys are right over there. You're causing quite a ruckus, just the two of them. Imagine when we get more kids in here. And we are expecting a nice crowd this morning. Now, Friday Night Fever for this evening. We are getting towards the tail of ourselves. You want to keep staying tuned here to News Channel 9 as we are live here at Cortland High School for Friday Morning Lights.
Time for Friday morning lights, so we are waking up with the Purple Tigers.
That's right. Ryan, Kate, and a very special guest are joining us right now from Cortland High School. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Thank you for coming out to Cortland High School. We are joined by an alumni here. Very special.
A very, very special morning. Tim Fox, how's it feel to be back in your old stomping grounds?
I was the voice of the Ross O. Schaefer Gymnasium one season. This has been phenomenal.
Wow. All right, let's ask our question of the day. Which Cortland High School grad went on to win a D1 lacrosse national championship as a head coach?
Your choice, well, this is good because two of them were on my block. A, Sean Fox. B, Andy Shea. C, Boise Thomas. And D, John Eves.
Oh, wow. Do you think you know the answer?
I have a pretty good idea,
A pretty good idea. Well, obviously, we'll show you the answer choices more in the 6 o'clock hour, and then we'll answer at 6:45. But don't you go anywhere. The Cortland Purple Tigers are in the house. More from Friday Morning Lights here in Cortland County. We're waking up at Cortland High School. Good morning, Central New York. Ryan and Kate here. We are waking up at Cortland High School.
So perk up because we are in Purple Tiger territory for this morning's edition of
Friday Morning Lights.
Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. Rachel Polanski here with you. Carson Metcalf once again off the bench and in studio for Friday Morning Lights.
That's right. This week we are live at Cortland High School. Ryan, Kate, and special guest, Splash Cortland alum Tim Fox are waking up with the Purple Tigers. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. It is so great to be here in Cortland and to have our special guest, Tim Fox, here with us. I mean, this has got to be a special morning for you as well.
It's really cool. I tell you, the gym was here when I was here. I think they built the entire school around it. Everything has changed.
We'll have much more throughout the morning, but we do want to check in on the weather, Kate. It's really chilly down here.
It is chilly. That's kind of why we brought things indoors today, because we've had frost advisories. We're including Cortland County this morning. We're like, we don't need anyone turning into icicles this morning, so we brought it inside. We are heating it up in here, even though it might be chilly out there. We have temperatures 37 in Cortland right now. It is freezing in Hamilton at 32, 40 in Fulton. We have below freezing up in Watertown this morning. So definitely grab your cozy sweatshirts and your sweaters as you are heading out the door this morning. But this afternoon, we are ending the week on a high note. It's been a little bit of a very fallish, very October week around here weather-wise. And so we'll close out the week feeling great with 60s and sunshine. But can we keep that up into the weekend? Yes and no. I'll tell you more about that coming up in your full forecast in a few minutes as we continue our fun morning here down at Cortland High School.
Back to you.
We are live from Cortland High School. More Friday Morning Lights when we come back. Look at Ryan. Dance, Mom.
You're watching the Morning News with Ryan Dean, Rachel Polanski, and Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast. News Channel 9, the local station.
I'm one of the
This is Friday Morning Lights, powered by IBEW Local 43.
And good Friday morning. We are live here at Cortland High School in Purple Tiger territory down here for Friday Morning Lights.
It's not easy getting kids up at, 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning to make it to school. We have a wonderful crowd here. They are very vocal, so that is great news.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, their football game actually got postponed or forfeited because the other team have enough players, but they're still showing up.
They are here, but also some of the other sports showing up because they got some big games against their rival Hobart tonight. Field hockey's got a big one tonight, and so luckily they got some great weather for all of the teams because it's not just about football around here. There's soccer, there's volleyball, there's tennis, there's cross country. We got esports here too. They got a big game tomorrow. We're going to talk more about that later, but let's talk about what any of the outdoor activities tonight are looking like. And so far, so good on this Friday. We have some really nice weather in the works for you, as temperatures are going to feel so much better than it has been recently. I know this week has been really tough, especially for those outdoor sports, but temperatures are in the 60s this evening, so that nice crisp fall feel, but we don't have any rain to worry about. So that is some good news. It is chilly this morning. Our temperatures, you're either in the 30s and 40s, depending on location, elevation, and cloud cover. I know down here in Cortland, we're at 37 degrees. It is pretty chilly outside. We've had frost advisories, but those temperatures are warming up pretty nicely today. Our warmest day that we've had at least since the beginning of the week, as we should climb back up to the upper 60s for today. And a nice breeze to boot. So anything you have going on today, even if you're going out maybe towards Long Branch to the spectacular stroll, it's looking really nice for that tonight. Tomorrow, all of your fall activities look really nice. Now for Sunday, though, a little bit of a different story. If you have indoor plans, you're going to play catch up on the week. You know, maybe you're going to watch football all day on Sunday. You got a nice day for that too, because it is going to be cool and rainy at that point. So on the satellite radar, all good to go. Our cloud cover cooperated for some of us. I know we've been showing you really great photos of the northern lights from last night. We're probably not really going to get as great as a show tonight, but also, we're dealing with more clouds tonight. We're nice and sunny this afternoon, but there is a very weak cold front coming through tonight. And so we'll see a few extra clouds with that. You can see just a little bit of the spotty showers popping up. Majority of us will not see any rain, but some brief showers overnight. But then tomorrow is great. I know we have Lafayette Apple Fest kicking off this weekend as well. Tomorrow's a really nice day for that. And then the clouds return. By Sunday morning, we have rain knocking on our doorstep. First batch of rain coming just to our south. And we're dealing with just these scattered showers. So just keep an eye on the radar if you are going to be outside at all. I mean, you will get windows where it's not raining, but just keep in mind, it's still going to be kind of chilly outside. And that rain will linger into Monday. And so at least the first half of next week, still kind of cool and kind of showery again. We get back into a little bit of that pattern like we've had already this week. But then things gradually dry out. And actually, by next weekend, not getting too ahead of ourselves, but next weekend looks pretty good. So we just got to keep that up till the end of October, Halloween, right?
They're giving you an applause for that. Very nice job.
Thank you. I love that. Standing ovation over here.
Let's get to our question of the day. And for our question of the day, we've got to bring in our very special guest, Tim Fox, a graduate of Cortland High School. So I'm going to read the question today. You're going to get the answers, Tim. Which Cortland High School grad went on to win a D1 lacrosse national championship as the head coach?
Is it A, Sean Fox, B, Andy Shea, C, Boise Thomas, or D, John Eves?
Do you think you know this one?
I got an idea.
Do you want to say it yet or no? What we can wait?
No. I'm a little biased, but...
All right, we'll hold off just for a second. All right, 6:45, you guys can answer.
I have no idea, so I'm going to go with whatever Tim says.
Same here. Yeah, that's our...
Friday morning lights coverage takes us to Cortland High School this morning. We are waking up with Ryan and Kate, and they are in Purple Tiger territory. Hi, guys.
It is great to be in Purple Tiger territory. It's also great when we have connections. Obviously, Tim, you graduated here.
1976.
The
bicentennial.
Has it changed a lot, the school, when you walked in today?
Things have a lot different than they were when I was here.
And somebody who has a unique connection as well is the principal, Janessa Cornish. So you actually graduated here from Cortland. What is it like being a graduate and now being here in the principal, the kids?
So it's awesome to be back. I graduated in 2010, and it's very nostalgic to be back, especially during, football games and things like that, but super pumped to be here and be an alumni, and I just have a lot of pride to be back in this position.
When I was going to school here, our principal was about 6'8". John Gee was a legend, played in the NBA and the NFL, or the Major League Baseball. The emotions that come with this, do you have to put those aside at times?
I hear a lot about Mr. Gee. He was a great guy here. But, yeah, I guess the job is emotional. You're dealing with students. But, yeah, every day is a new challenge. But there's a lot of great things that come from it as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm going to go over here to Kylan. Is that right? Did I get that right? Kylan. All right, this is really cool. Cortland has an e-sports club. They're right behind us here. They got trophies and everything. So, first of all, Kylan, what is e-sports?
It's a lot of things. You really have your video games and kind of that main genre of stuff.
So you guys get together with your friends and do you compete against other schools? You play tournaments?
We have this thing called Play Versus, and it matches us against, it is schools in the state, and then it goes into like more around the world stuff if we win more and more.
Well, it looks like you guys are very successful. We got trophies here to show off our, what we've done here for Cortland. So great job, guys. All right, so that's the latest here. We're going to have much more from Friday Morning Lights. We'll be right back.
Answer here.
Yeah, exactly. Check out our friends back at Cortland High School. We'll be right back.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like life was moving on without me. Then I found a chance to let in the light.
Discover Caplyta. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta is proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both bipolar 1 and 2 depression. And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Caplyta can cause serious side effects. Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Report fever, confusion, or stiff muscles which may be life-threatening.
You're watching the...
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are live here at Cortland High School for Friday Morning Live.
It is so special to be here. I grew up in this area. Didn't go to Cortland, went to Dryden, but Tim Fox went to Cortland. What's it like to be back?
It's fantastic. The excitement this morning is just unbelievable.
We'll have much more with Tim in just a little bit, but we got to talk about the weather today. Chilly, that's why we're inside today.
Exactly. We're chilly this morning. It's been chilly this week, especially for a lot of those outdoor sports. Now, football may not be going on tonight for Cortland, but one sport that is going on tonight is field hockey. So, we have a pretty big game tonight. How are you guys feeling?
We're really excited. We're playing our crosstown rivals, Homer, and hopefully we'll win.
Coming out with a win, right? Absolutely. Oh, well, they were saying they played in a little bit of chilly weather earlier this week, but tonight's weather does not look too shabby. So for any of the sports, I know soccer's got a game tonight, but like so many of the other fall sports going on, we are looking great for your weather this evening, especially considering earlier this week has not been ideal for those outdoor activities. So we'll enjoy that this evening. 60s for those lows, for at least for this evening.
The men's lacrosse, my brother won 4 D3 titles at Hobart as a player.
Wow. Look at
There's
that.
There's a fun
knowledge.
fact to take to the breakfast table.
Cortland fact. All right. We'll be back. More from Friday Morning Lights here in Cortland.
Territory for some more fun for Friday Morning Lights at Cortland High School. It's on the way after the break. Down the fort. All right, here's Ryan and Kate back in Cortland.
It has been a great morning here at Cortland. The kids have been great. Kate's been great. But Tim Fox graduated. What year did you say you graduated?
1976, the bicentennial.
What's it like to be back, sir?
It is. The Cortland will always be home, and it's just great to be here. Get ready for the big field hockey game today, 5 o'clock at Homer.
Yeah.
Go Tigers.
It was a little chilly this morning. That's why we made it inside.
That's why we brought it inside. We were in the Loud House of Purple Tiger territory, right? Oh, yeah. They've been having such a great day. And we are going to have a fabulous afternoon. Sunshine, all good.
Yeah, you know what's great? It's hard to get kids up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. These kids showed up. Next week, we're going to be in Baldwinsville. We're going to be with the Bees. So Baldwinsville, show up. It's going to be great. Match the energy here in Cortland. Have yourself a fantastic morning. Thank you for joining us for Friday Morning Lights.